I Learn Through Play Toddler Workbook series, our sports workbook week 1, we have rugby. Now, a few fun examples of a worksheet such as this is to first perhaps ask the child to, of course, follow the dotted line and draw the shapes. But you can also cut the shapes out of a box or any cardboard, and then ask the child to draw outside, follow the shape on the outside, and then fill the shape in to make their own rugby ball. What you can then do is you can always take some chalk and draw the shapes big on the ground, and then ask the child, can you perhaps jump into the triangle? Or they can take a ball. It can be any ball. It doesn't have to be a rugby ball. Any ball you have at home, or you can make a ball by taking a piece of paper or newspaper and then ask the child, throw it into the circle or roll it through the square. Or perhaps for a bigger child, ask the child to kick it along the rectangle. And then you can also ask the child with, for instance, the rectangle, what shape is a rugby field? It's a rectangle, and now we are kicking the ball around the rugby field. That is our rectangle. These are just a few fun examples of a worksheet such as this, but remember to make it fun and interactive and on the level of your child's learning. So enjoy learning with your child. In our I Learn Through Play Toddler Workbook series, our sports workbook week 2, we have soccer. Now, a few fun examples with a worksheet such as this is to perhaps first ask the child to paint some toilet rolls. Now, they can paint them any color they want, but 3 different colors. And then you can ask the child to put the rolls in a line on the counter or on the table. And then you ask, in this order that you placed your colored toilet rolls, can you color the soccer balls on the page in that order? So the left one should be blue, the middle one should be red, and the right one should be brown. And then you can perhaps, after they've colored it in, ask the child, now can you take the blue roll and look at the red ball? So they pick up the roll and they look at the red ball. What you can then also do is you can ask the child to take a small ball and throw it into the middle roll. Or can you put a bigger roll on top of the right roll? And then you can also ask the child, now on this page, which ball is the smallest? Can you point it out to me? That one is. These are just a few fun examples of a worksheet such as this, but remember to make it fun and interactive and on the level of your child's learning. So enjoy learning with your child. In our I Learn Through Play Toddler Workbook series, our sports workbook week 3, we have cricket. Now, a good example of a worksheet such as this is to practice the child's finger muscles. Now, of course, you can ask the child to take the crayon and draw on the pattern. You can also ask them to take finger paint and follow the dotted lines. Or you can ask them also again with finger paint to dot, 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 dot. What you can then also do is you can ask the child to take some sticks and leaves, so anything small, and either pick it up with their fingers and put it on the pattern, or they can use a washing pin and pick it up with that. Or of course they can take their scissors and cut on the pattern. So this is a worksheet that's ideal for exercising these finger muscles. But remember to make it fun and interactive and on the level of your child's learning. So enjoy learning with your child. In our I Learn Through Play Toddler Workbook series, in our sports workbook week 4, for an example for worksheets such as this is to first read the story to your child and then apply the story. For instance, our story here is Rabbit and Tortoise Race. Rabbit asks Tortoise to race him. Rabbit is fast. Tortoise is slow. Who do you think will win? Now what you can then do is you can, for instance, make a few rabbits with the child. So you can either draw them, look in magazines or newspapers for them, and then you can discuss. For instance, with this rabbit, what shape is this rabbit's body? It is an oval. And the same with a tortoise. You can make a tortoise and then you ask, what shape is his body? It is a half circle. And then you can ask the child, can you color the tortoise green for me? And can you maybe paste something soft on the rabbit's tail? Now these are just a few examples of what you can do with a worksheet such as this with your story in particular. But remember to make it fun and interactive and on the level of your child's learning. So enjoy learning with your child.